Dramatics and Fanatics, Friday in Coasting.
We're very well served for buses in Harpy Canyon.
A Star is Born in Coasting, Friday at 9 on Granada.
It's nearly night time. The news first, then our movie Murder on Flight 502.
Here's your Viennetta. You've plenty of time before the tide comes in. A second slice?
There's a quite compelling attraction to the pure white ice cream and crisp dark layers of Wall's Viennetta. So much so that one slice is never enough.
Nighttime here, and so is Colin Weston welcoming you. Before our first offering, there are the news headlines.
John Major is to be the next Prime Minister. He'll go to Buckingham Palace later this morning to be confirmed in office by the Queen. At 47, he'll be the youngest Prime Minister this century. In the Commons last night, he was greeted by Tories waving their order papers. Earlier, his two rivals withdrew from the race, and there will be no third ballot.
I know the rules say that there has to be a third round. I shall vote for John Major, and I urge all those people who supported me to do the same. Let him be now elected unanimously to show our unity. We are about to see the dawn of a new era of Conservative administration.
Having worked closely with John Major, I believe, I'm sure, that in the new circumstances, John Major is the right leader for this task. Personally, therefore, I shall vote for him on the third ballot. I know that he will be an excellent Prime Minister, and he will have my full and unreserved support. Thank you very much.
After his two rivals had stood aside, Mr. Major spoke in Downing Street. He was watched by Mrs. Thatcher from a window at number 10.
And particularly exciting, I think, to follow one of the most remarkable leaders that the Conservative Party has ever had. I believe as time proceeds and Margaret Thatcher's period as Prime Minister is seen in a proper perspective, that it will be seen that she has been a very great Prime Minister indeed. Our job now, I think, is quite clear. We're going to unite. We're going to unite totally and absolutely, and we're going to win the next general election.
The Labour leader Neil Kinnock said there should be a general election. He called Mr. Major a no-change, no-majority Prime Minister.
He is Margaret Thatcher Mark II, and whilst that's a great shame for the country that was looking for change, it means the Conservative Party, contemptuously, have decided that it's going to be more of the same.
The question that he has to answer now is, will he mark a new course, or will this be Thatcherism with a new face? If it's the latter, and that's what he said it would be, then we will continue to go into an economic decline that he has been one of the architects of.
That's it for now. We'll have more news later.
Sack time, fellas.
It's just a Freudian night.
Well, nighttime may be later than advertised tonight, but we still have the same programmes lined up for you. It's nearly movie time. Then at about 2:40, topics and investigations from the 60 Minutes team. Music takes over at 3:30 approx, firstly from Michael Jackson, and then a profile of a diva. After which at 4:19 we go to the English Downs to see nature and wildlife. Now, all aboard, if you dare, Flight 502.